prosecutors nang baluktot ang mga buntot dahil sa kanilang pagkabigla matapos i-remand ang impeachment articles sa House of Representatives. Mga kongresista nalalabuan sa articles of impeachment dahil pangandalarakan pa nila na ito umano ay hindi sumunod sa legal na proseso. Pero bago ang lahat, kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe sa channel na ito, please do subscribe para mas maging updated pa kayo sa mga susunod kong mga videos. House of Representatives hindi pa tinanggap ang utos ng Senado matapos ibalik sa kanila ang articles of impeachment dahil hindi umano klaro sa kanila at paniniwala nila na ang naturang article ay basta-basta lang itinapon sa kanila. Sa kabila nga ng kanilang gigil at pagiging desperada, mapatalisik lang ang Vice Presidente. Tila diskumpiyado pa ang mga suhail na utusan ni Romualdez. Sa kabang, haharap na naman sila sa isang malaking peligro pagdating ng impeachment proceedings.
With respect to the filing of the impeachment complaint, as well as the second order, and that is for the 20th Congress to confirm whether we will pursue this impeachment complaint. Medyo ang prosecution panel po ay nalalabuan dito sa naging order ng impeachment court kagabi. So we resolve to seek the clarification of the impeachment court. With respect to the first order, about the certification pertaining to our compliance with the Constitution in filing the impeachment complaint, we maintain our position. Sumunod po kami fully and strictly to the requirements of the Constitution. We did not violate the one-year prohibition rule. With respect to the second order, it is impossible to be complied with because, first of all, 20th Congress doesn't exist yet. Tayo po ay nasa ika-labing-siyam na kongreso pa lamang. Mag-a-adjourn pa po and we will be looking forward na mag-convene naman ang pa-20 kongreso ng Pilipinas. That will be on July 28, simultaneous with the SONA. I wish to add, nakatanggap po tayo ng liham, or should I say, nakakita ng liham from the social media that the anticipated presentation of the articles of impeachment is canceled. Ang sabi po ng ating presiding officer ng impeachment court, the referral of the verified complaint to the impeachment court mooted already the presentation and the reading of the articles. This will be part of the clarification that we will be seeking from the impeachment court sapagkat batid po natin na itong presentation ng articles ay bahagi ng Senate Rules on Impeachment and we seek the guidance. We seek the enlightenment of the impeachment court so we can properly comply to the order that they issued last night. Finally, we wish to take advantage of this opportunity upang pasalamatan po ang taong bayan. Sa lahat po ng sumusuporta sa prosecution panel, sa House of Representatives, we had a mass this morning attended by different civil society groups. May mga nakasama po tayo religious leaders and even victims of EJK. Maraming salamat po. Rest assured, ang House of Representatives, ang prosecution panel, naninindigan po tuloy ang laban para sa katotohanan, hustisya at pananagutan. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, ma'am. Are there anyone from the prosecution panel who would like to give a message? If none, we will take the first question from Marian Enriquez of TV5.
Good afternoon po. Excited din yung mic. Ma'am, thank you, Kong Jinky, and to the rest of the prosecutors want to answer. Meron na po bang update kung natanggap na po ba muna natin itong received copy ng articles, yung pinababalik po na articles of impeachment? Meron na po ba? From the Senate?
We have no official information yet whether the articles of impeachment, which according to you is being returned by the Senate, was received already by the Secretary General. I hope you understand that the members of the prosecution panel here has no participation whatsoever in the proceeding of the Office of the Secretary General. Let's wait and see kung anong official information ng SecGen.
But ano pong action po ng ating prosecution team? Tatanggapin po ba itong articles of impeachment, yung pag-remand? And what was your reaction to that while watching it last night?
Well, in my opinion, as one of the member of the panel of prosecutors, to give way to the clarification which we want to seek from the impeachment court, I would defer receiving the articles of impeachment from the Senate, including whatever orders they will be transmitting to us. This is not disobedience. Definitely, ang gusto lang po natin mangyari is to seek guidance and enlightenment first so we can properly comply with the order of the impeachment court.
When you say you would like to seek guidance, may coordination na po ba with the Senate? Ano po yung ginagawa nating pakikipag-usap sa kanila para maliwanagan po tayo doon sa mga orders nila?
We will be drafting the necessary motion seeking for clarification of the order which they issued last night.
So nakita po kasi namin kanina si Sergeant at Arms ng Senate kanina and hindi nga wala pa pong nag-receive ng copy. So technically hindi po muna tatanggapin ng Kamara ang pagbabalik ng articles of impeachment and magpapasa po muna tayo ng tama ba, ma'am?
To give way to our efforts to clarify first the order, in my opinion, I would defer receiving the articles of impeachment, including the order issued by the impeachment court.
Excuse me. Yung tatanggap ng order po dito, kung mayroon man, ay ang Office of the Secretary General. Hindi po namin alam kung ano ang magiging action ng Secretary General. Pero kung tanggapin niya, doon po kami magdi-decide. Be that as it may, kami po ay naniniwala na ang power to initiate ng impeachment complaint ay nasa House, lalo na pag pinirmahan ito, in-endorse ng isang congressman at pinagbutuhan sa plenaryo. Itong nangyari dito, hindi lang itong ordinaryong impeachment. 215 of our members signed the impeachment complaint. Kaya first time ito na nangyari na may return sa atin. Kaya nangangailangan tayo ng clarification po dito. Bagamat prosecutors po kami at impeachment court sila, naguguluhan pa rin kami. At hindi namin maintindihan kung bakit ibabalik po ito sa amin. Ano po ang gagawin namin. Yun po ang isang bagay na kailangan namin maliwanagan.
Sorry. Second to my last question na lang po. Some legal experts po are saying na instead of following the Constitution, itong mga senators po natin, they're creating legal issues po. And will you challenge this po ba? Itong ginawa po ng Senado sa Supreme Court, itong pag-remand, is this abuse of discretion na po ba?
Ito pong sa ngayon, ang desisyon ng House Prosecution Panel is to submit clarification muna. So with respect to other legal remedies, hindi pa namin to na pagdidesisyonan. Until such time ma-receive namin yung sagot sa clarification.
Kong Chua, you also mentioned kanina nagtataka kayo dun sa ginawa nga desisyon ng Senado at sila pa yung nagmosyon o mismong mga hurado. And you quote, sinabi nyo po, sila na yung parang nag-aabogado mismo kay VP Sara Duterte. How optimistic are you po na there will still be a fair and impartial trial?
Well, yun po ay personal opinion ko. Hindi ko po alam kung ano yung opinion ng aking mga kasama. And in fact, nung akin rin pong personal na opinion, ito pong ginawa na pagbalik sa amin ng articles of impeachment ay sa aking paniniwala ay unconstitutional. Dahil wala naman po ito, excuse me, wala naman po ito sa kanilang kapangyarihan at ito po ay inaasahan natin na kung meron man mga motion na gagawin, ang gagawa po nito ay yung sa defense. Kaya yun po ay aking personal na opinion.
Anyone? Okay na po, thank you.
Thank you, Marian. Isa Ubendanyo Umali from GMA-DCWB. You're recognized. Isa. Lumabas. Report. Big Sumintak from Net 25.
Magandang hapon po. May we know now kung ano na ang status ng article of impeachment in your point of view na kagabi po ay dinicide nga po ng impeachment court na mayroong mga nakita silang mga procedural lapses and constitutional question doon sa 7 article of impeachment kasi pinoint out din nung mga nagsulong ng motion, particularly Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, yung first, second, and third impeachment.
Sa tingin po namin, yung nangyari kagabi ay parang produkto ng compromise nila sa Senado. Paano silang matapos matapos yung usapin. Pero sa kabuuan ay tuloy ang impeachment, ang proceedings, ang trial. Kasi pinasagot na po yung ating Vice Presidente at binigyan siya ng 10 days to answer. Ibig sabihin, buhay na buhay dahil pag sumagot ng ating Vice Presidente ay matutuloy na. Bagamat, nandun na tayo sa period na patapos na ang 19th Congress at magsisimula na yung 20th Congress. Sa amin naman, may gusto silang hinging certification. Palagay ko po, gusto lang nilang makasiguro. Pero makikita po natin, kung masatisfy kami sa hinihingi nila, wala namang problema nga yun. Parang certification requirement lang. At any rate, it is presumed that our duty has been, there's the presumption of regularity in the performance of official functions. Lahat ng nasa gobyerno, yan po ang presumption at maliwanag ito na 215 na nag-endorse sa impeachment complaint. So, ang take namin, tuloy po ito.
Sir, in your point of view as prosecutors, particularly Congressman o Woman Luis Trumam, na nag-acquire na ng jurisdiction yung impeachment court dahil pinadala na ng summon ang respondent. Pero hindi kaya yung summon na yon pending the action of the Senate last night, na kine-question nila yung regularity ng article of impeachment, hindi kaya yun magamit ng depensa para questionin nila na anong sasagutin nila doon sa summons? Well, in fact, the article of impeachment was remand to the House of Representatives.
Under the rules, and even in ordinary courts, not just the impeachment court, yung service ng summons, that triggers acquisition of jurisdiction. And that is why I said earlier, we welcome this development. Bagaman naguguluhan po kami dun sa order kagabi, we are happy and thankful to the impeachment court because finally, the summons has been served already to the Vice President. And as I have stated, this only shows tuloy na tuloy ang impeachment trial. I wish to believe na yung hinihinging certification ng impeachment court is only a clarification or perhaps affirmation ng naging compliance ng Senate when we filed the impeachment complaint. But I wish to humbly invite the attention of the people to the ruling of then Presiding Officer Juan Ponce Enrile. That was during the time of the impeachment trial of Chief Justice Corona. Ang sabi po niya doon sa resolution, when there is compliance in the two basic requirements, that is the signature by at least 1/3 of all members of the House, and there is the verification, the filing of the impeachment complaint already enjoys presumption of legality. And that cannot be questioned anymore unless there is strong controverting evidence. Napakaliwanag po niyan. And I believe that this is still a very good law which should guide our impeachment court. No? Gusto ko lang pong balikan yung inyong question kanina. Anong status ng articles of impeachment considering that there are efforts to return? I humbly believe that the case is very much active and alive. Why? No less than the order of the Senate last night stated that the case is not dismissed, not terminated. Ibig sabihin, buhay na buhay ang kaso, pending sa impeachment court, reason also kung bakit kami man po ay nagtataka kung bakit ibabalik ang articles of impeachment dito sa House of Representatives.
One last point from my end. Ma'am, since we know na co-equal body ang Senate at saka House of Representatives, the House of Representatives will initiate the impeachment. The Senate will be the trial court